Coming up, what we know and do not know about the new COVID-19 Omicron variant.
Dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News at 11.
Good evening, I'm Steve Hensley. World Health Organization officials say that on November 9th, a sample of what is now being called the Omicron COVID-19 variant was collected in South Africa. Now the organization is warning that the global risk from the variant is, quote, very high. President Biden urged calm as he said it's inevitable the variant will reach the United States. WYMT's Zach Hawk has reaction from Kentucky officials and what this could mean for your plans as we are less than 1 month away from Christmas.
Omicron has a number of mutations, some of which are concerning and could be responsible for faster spread.
Just like in the beginning of this pandemic, there's so much we don't know. So I'd ask everybody to breathe, right? And to give it enough time for us to have enough information.
Governor Andy Beshear told Kentuckians Monday that by December 5th, officials should have information on vaccine effectiveness against the new variant and its transmissibility. Kentucky River District Health Department Public Health Director Scott Lockard said no matter the results of these studies, he is still focused on improving vaccination rates here in the mountains.
We have a lot of individuals now that are eligible for a boost that has not gotten that booster yet. That is the best protection that you can get against any variant.
Governor Beshear sees news of the Omicron variant as an important reminder that we still have battles ahead in this pandemic.
What this says is we're not done with this pandemic until we're done with it. And we got to keep up the things that we know help.
Those things remain the same. Mask wearing, hand washing, and widespread vaccination.
Individuals who have had COVID and have actually been vaccinated after they have had COVID themselves, they have the highest level of protection.
As for holiday gatherings,
yeah, you're okay to meet the grandparents. You know, it's one of those things there that we still want to take precautions.
CDC officials expect if Omicron makes it to the U.S., it will be identified quickly. In Hazard, Zach Hawk, WYMT Mountain News.
When President Biden was asked today if this could lead to new lockdowns, the president said, quote, if people are vaccinated and wear their mask, we don't need a lockdown, end quote. Pharmaceutical giant Pfizer is expected to seek FDA authorization for its vaccine booster shot for people ages 16 and 17. The news comes as researchers worldwide race to learn more about the Omicron variant. Currently, only adults 18 and older are eligible for booster shots 6 months after being fully vaccinated.
Well, a rather quiet day weather-wise around the region. We did have some high clouds moving in late this afternoon and into this evening that actually gave us a pretty nice sunset around the mountains. Since then, it's been nothing but quiet outside. We take a look from our camera at I-64 at Moorhead. You see the last of the sunlight there. It's been a peaceful evening along the interstate. Down I-75 at Mount Vernon, a similar story. Even seeing a star there in the foreground there of the sky. Highs today got up only into those middle 40s in many spots. Pikeville just got to 40. Otherwise, Logan 39, 36 in Wise, Virginia. And that's where a lot of us are right now. Prestonsburg, Jackson, and Hazard, as well as Somerset and Moorhead, all sitting at 36. Low 30s for many other spots, even some upper 20s down toward Harlan and Middlesboro, so a chilly night expected. Now, satellite and radar has indicated maybe a flurry trying to reach the far northern parts of the area, but I think the air is just too dry. The only thing we'll see out of this, just some clouds. As you can see, the main area of snowfall stays up into the Buckeye State. So for tonight, partly cloudy skies, mid-30s out there for overnight lows. We've got some warm temperatures, though, on the way. I'll have the details on that coming up in just a few minutes. Steve?
Evan, thank you. Clay County Sheriff's deputies are investigating a car crash where one man was found dead Sunday afternoon. Police responded to a call about a car that had gone over an embankment on Chop Bottom Road. 38-year-old Jimmy Jones was found in the back seat of the car, but the driver was gone. The car was reported stolen Saturday night.
We have to follow every lead that we get. We work it as a criminal investigation until we can figure out the title, that if it's going to be a homicide or if it's going to be a regular death investigation.
Police say the identity of the driver and charges brought against them should be released soon. Police are also waiting on the results of Jones's autopsy. Christmas shoppers beware. 'Tis the season when porch pirates might prevent you from receiving that gift on your shopping list. Law enforcement officials recommend installing motion sensor lights to trick thieves into thinking someone is home even if you're not. Officials add that if you are prone to getting packages stolen, it might be best to have your packages delivered to your workplace or a friend's home.
You can actually track your package, and you can see almost within a 2 or 3 hour span of what time that delivery truck is going to be at your house, and you can make sure that someone's at your house. That's the only surefire way. If you're not home and packages are sitting on your front step or on your front porch, you can be the victim of a theft very easily.
Law enforcement officials also suggest investing in surveillance systems or doorbell cameras to help identify package thieves. App Harvest planted something new today with a container farm in Floyd County. Floyd County School of Innovation welcomed the new high-tech agriculture space to its Martin campus, expanding on the current Future Farmers of America program. Governor Andy Beshear, joined by local officials, announced the 7th container, saying it will prepare students for the jobs of tomorrow.
This opportunity is incredible. Agriculture technology is one of the top fields for new investments. We're seeing hundreds of jobs created every month in the field. We're seeing new companies coming to Kentucky.
App Harvest founder and CEO Jonathan Webb says it's like a homecoming for his company, planting the pod in the county where the idea for App Harvest first sprouted. A new option is available for people in Letcher County wanting to experience drive-through Christmas lights. Lights on the Pond begins this Wednesday at Fish Pond Lake in Jenkins. It will run in the evenings until 11 p.m. and end on Christmas Day. On Saturdays from 6 until 9 p.m. at shelter number 3, there will also be photos with Santa and free hot chocolate. Letcher Tourism Director Clay Christian says the community response has been great.
Tourism's been getting phone calls after we posted this. It got a huge response on Facebook. We've got calls from West Virginia, Pennsylvania, people coming down to visit the family and stuff, and asking about, how to come up here.
Christian says they asked people to tune in to 103.9 WXKQ while experiencing the lights. They will be playing Christmas music all throughout December. And the city of Whitesburg is still accepting submissions for its amateur holiday photo contest. City Hall will be accepting photos that relate to the holiday season from 8:30 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. Friday will be the last day to submit photos. There are a variety of categories you can choose from. Lee Adams with Whitesburg Tourism says each photo will be judged next Monday.
People can bring in their photos, either 5x7s or 8x10s, framed, and it's $5 per photo, and all money raised will go right back into Whitesburg Tourism.
Adams says all the photos submitted will be displayed at City Hall until December 30th. Well, Miss Kentucky has won the Miss USA pageant tonight. Elle Smith is a graduate of the University of Kentucky and currently works in our business as a news reporter in Louisville. She will now go on to compete in the Miss Universe pageant in Israel. Congratulations to her. Coming up at 11, folks in one community say their concerns are not being heard, why they are pushing back against another cell tower.
And I hope you like milder weather, even in December, because we have exactly that on the way. I'll break down this week's forecast straight ahead.